Okay, now let me tell y'all something. I was this close to not coming out with a video. This close. Hey, hello, it's Netta Monroe. Welcome back to my channel. So today, I was dry. I'm not even gonna lie. I was real dry. And I had to like really think to myself, like, am I coming out with a video? Because I have so much material lined up, but no stuff. Like, I'm waiting on so many packages to come in the mail. So definitely make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so that you do not miss the clothing haul, the wig video, wigs, boo, and yeah, other stuff. So I had to ask Facebook. And I hate it when people ask Facebook, but I had to do it. I had to do it. So when I asked Facebook, this is what came of it. So I am coming out with a colorful look to go with my colorful ass hair. Here's my colorful mermaid makeup look to go with my hair. If you'd like to see how I achieve this look, then stay tuned.
So first I'm priming my face with Fenty Beauty's, face primer or whatever. I don't know the exact name. I'm just rubbing that all over my face. And then I am going to go in and do my eyebrows, and I'm just taking this dark brown generic ass pencil from the beauty supply store. It comes with a sharpener on it, which I love, since I do that like hair stroke effect at the beginning of my eyebrows. Now I'm able to sharpen my pencil every time. So yes, fabulous. So I just line the bottom of my brow and then the top of my brow. I fill it in, and then at the beginning I go in with hair light strokes. So that is what you guys see me doing. Then I am going to take my concealer in the shade NW40, and that is by MAC, and a concealer brush, and I'm just going to carve out the bottom and the top of each brow, just shaping them exactly how I want it to be. If you end up messing up, it is okay. Remember, it's just makeup. Use your concealer as an eraser. If you erase too much, then just go back and grab your pencil or your shadow or your dip brow or whatever it is that you use. It is not a big deal. It's nothing to get bent out of shape over. And once I'm done carving that out, then I'm just going to blend it in. And I like to blend it with either my warm fingers, or I like to take a clean brush. This is a clean flat brush, and I'm just dragging the product downward. I don't like to use like that crazy amount of concealer that people will be doing. That's just so weird to me. So now I'm taking my Fenty Beauty in the color 390, and I'm just gonna buff that into my face. Just bubble. And as y'all can see, it matches my neck way more than my face, and it's just weird. But I noticed that when I actually was buying the foundation to just match my face, to me my neck looked like, it just didn't look good. So I decided to just start using the foundation that matched my neck and not my face. And yeah, so that's what's been working out for me. So yeah, once that's all buffed in, I'm going to take my Kylie Cosmetics concealer. Remember, all these products will be down in the description box. And I am doing underneath my eyes. I'm going to do my chin, my cupid's bow, down the center of my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. Remember that the amount of concealer you're putting on is like creating an illusion. So I already have a big forehead. I do not want it to look like a big forehead, so I'm trying to condense this forehead, this 5 head of mine, make this 5 head of forehead. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just blending all of that out with my beauty blender. I'm also dragging that above my lid. That's going to act as a primer so that my eyeshadows will stick pretty well. And I'm also taking my LA Girl Pro concealer, and I'm just contouring now. So I'm putting that on my nose like such, in the hollows of my cheeks and on my jawline. We about to snatch. We about to do a little snatchified or whatever. And we're going to blend that out with the same beauty blender that we used for the concealer. And that's just going to help to blend it out even better. So I'm just, patting that in. Look at this. When I look at this camera, ow, snatch. Okay, so now I'm just gonna continue to just blend that out, literally beating, patting, doing all of that on my face until I feel like it's blended out enough. And there's really no such thing as too much blending. Like, as long as your arm does not fall off, just keep on patting it, because I'm trying to tell you, I've been out here looking crazy before, and you just want to just keep on patting. Just keep on patting. If you are in doubt, just keep on patting. So I did use my Laura Mercier translucent powder to set my under eyes. And now I'm in my Kat Von D Shades and Lights palette, and y'all can see I have like a little marker showing you guys what colors that I'm using. So this is my transition shade. Then I'm going to deepen my crease a bit with this brown, and then I'm going to go in just on that outer corner with the black and the brown that's right beside it, and just do that. And y'all probably like, what? I thought this was a colorful look, and y'all are going to see what happens. So this just makes it easier. Once I have that foundation, it has made it easier for me to, you know, really create some dimensions in these colors. So now I'm taking this pink shade from my Kylie Cosmetics palette, and I'm going over that transition shade. Not all the way as high up as I did it, but I'm just going over top of that transition shade. Then I'm taking that purple and going over top of that crease. And so since I did that black on that outer portion, it looks like a really deep purple on that outside portion instead of just that one purple. It looks like I, you know, did different purples right there. I'm taking my concealer and coating my lid, just my little bitty lid, and I was using that to try to stick that pink on from the Kylie Cosmetics palette, but it just wasn't working out. So I want to call it Savage, but I'm going to leave it down in the description box. I used the pink from our Urban Decay palette, and then I mixed 2 blues from my Urban Decay palette as well, and I used that on my lash line, and I feel like I matched it pretty well with my hair. So I'm just putting that along my lash line on both of my eyes, you know, tying everything together or whatever, you know what I say, okay? And now I'm just going to blend everything all in. So I am taking my black eyeliner. I don't know where the footage of me wiping that powder off, but I definitely wiped the powder off though. So my Pore Sad contour and highlight palette from NYX. Y'all can see my browns have been like just beat down. So all I did was go in and I just pick a random brown at this point, and I am, you know, just putting my kind of like a bronzer all in the right bronzy places. I've set my face with my matte NYX setting spray, and then I like to do this before I put on the highlight because I just feel like it makes it pop even more. So I'm just putting that on the high points of my cheeks, a little bit on the tip of my nose, up and down the bridge of my nose to create that little illusion so that people don't see that little, you know, my little bridge area. And then underneath my brow bone, I did go a little bit overzealous with this, and so I ended up wiping a little bit of this off. But yeah, y'all get the point. So I'm taking my Telescopic mascara, and then I'm taking my Kylie Cosmetics. I believe this is Cocoa K. No, it's not. It's one True Brown K around my perimeter of my lips. Now I done forgot what this lip shade is. I believe it's by Milani, and I'll leave that down in the description box. And then I am just popping on my eyelashes. Y'all know I use Duo Lash Glue. Y'all can see the glue. It dries down clear, I promise. My lashes are from Top Echelon. And yep, this is the finished look, and I love it.
As always, I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure that you are following me on all of my social media, and all of the products used in this video will be down in the description box per usual. I'm pretty good with the description box, you know. I'm pretty good with that. Alright, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all next time in my next video. I gotta go pick my child up again. I am late. My grandma is going to cuss me out. Bye.
Everything I do is lit.